Hey everyone, Endeavor here, back at it again. Let's get it. This is ARK Ascended, my Aberration playthrough, and it is episode 16. So today, you guys, I actually did some camera work on, or I'm saying like off-camera work, but off-camera to the episodes. It was live streamed, and if you guys wanted to go see it, go check it out. It is on my channel. It should be on there somewhere. You should be able to find it. It was my latest live stream. First one since Scorched Earth. Basically, all we did was gather up all the resources to make all these freaking AC units. And yeah, we have what, 6, 12, 13, 14. And yeah, since last episode, we were able to get the rock drake egg. I did half hatch it just that way it wouldn't take so long because it was about 20 minutes. So we have about 10 minutes left on it. And my research when I was doing it, I thought I would need like 20 to 25, but I actually was able to half hatch it with 14 here, and I think I should still be able to. It should still, yeah, see, incubating, 10 minutes left. So we're going to go ahead and hatch that up. We will let more metal smelt, and I did want to go like this real quick. I did want to update the sign because we are actually at 158 now instead of 155. So let's go ahead and do that. 158 of 200. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sub goal 158 of 200. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. You three are being helpful, trying to get me closer to my goal. Thank you guys. Thank you, all of you. I appreciate y'all. So, yeah, here we go. What we did need for once the Drake was about to hatch, we needed saddle, which for its saddle, we actually need 125 metal and 350 hide. The hide is no issue. The metal will be an issue. So let's go ahead and get some more metal off of Precious real quick. There we go. Now that we have it off Precious, let's go ahead and put it into the forges. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Beautiful. I guess I could have grabbed 300. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just split it. It's not an issue. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, there we go. Half. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead and grab all the metal out that we can. That's 46. That's 21 more. That's 67. Another 21 more. That's 88. Okay. So 88 on top of what we had in here. If we had in here, no. Yeah, 133. There we go. Okay. Now we just need to grab some hide out of here, which we have a ton. More than enough. Let's be real. Toss a couple extra stacks in there. And yeah, we're solid. So let's go ahead and craft this saddle up. We're definitely going to need it. 85 red gems. That's no big deal. We got the fiber. Here goes the rock drake saddle, y'all. There we go. Good, good, good. I'm happy about that. And yes, let's now all we have to do is wait for the little rock drake to tame up. And what did I just do? Something goofy. Put one of my pieces away, didn't I? My armor pieces. I'm only seeing 4. I put the chest piece somewhere. There it is. I knew it. See, I was aware. I keep doing that whenever I go to click them in, but it's no issue. Let's see if this is still hatching up. Yep, 7 minutes. Okay, you guys, well, I will be back when that says about 1, so let's go and do it. Let's get it. Alrighty, y'all. We have about 30 seconds left, just slightly less now, and we will have our first rock drake egg hatched. There we go. I had to say that one slow, otherwise I would have stumbled over my words. But it's level 160, which is freaking awesome. I feel like that's really good for our first egg. I think that was pretty lucky. I would have accepted whatever because I just, I felt like I kind of needed one to progress. So yeah, here we go. In about 3 seconds, our first rock drake will hatch. Oh, we got freaking twins. Are you kidding? That is epic. All right. Now, since I do have it on single player, or since I'm playing single player, I have my own settings. I'm not sure if they're going to mature before they need Nameless Venom, but either way, even if they do, let's just say they do, right? let's go ahead and pick up some of these air conditioners as well. Let's say they do, just kind of like when I hatched my wyverns, I didn't really need milk, which kind of, but you know, it worked out for me. I'm going to bring them over with their following distance. There we go. Alright, now we're going to stop. We will whistle just one of them to follow. That way they can both grow up in separate areas. I still have Nameless Venom no matter what. So, at the end of the last live stream, my game did crash, ending the live stream. But that's okay. I still ended up gathering a little bit more, because as we know, I only had 2. And, yeah. There we go. Make sure they stay well fed. I hope they don't only eat Nameless Venom when they're grown. I hope it's only when they're a child, in like the child stage, the growing up stage. So it should be good. Both of them, 160. Let's see their stats. 4,500 health, almost 1,000 stamina. Pretty good. Weight isn't the best, I'm not gonna lie. Melee damage, pretty good. Pretty good. 266, I feel like, and maybe it's low for a Rock Drake, I don't know, but I feel like that's pretty decent. It's not the worst that I probably could have gotten, unless it is. I don't think so, though. I think we're solid. We need 3 minutes to wait for them to mature, and then hopefully I can give them both whatever they want for care, so that way they can protect me, because I'm not sure I'm going to be breeding with them since they're both males. They're pretty cool looking, too. Not gonna lie, like blue and grayish. Like that's pretty dope if you ask them. I like their colors. Oh, we're gonna go. Alright. Well, I think that should have been enough food for them to grow up and then hopefully, you know, not have to eat until then. Either way, I fed them some. I still have some left over, so it's better than what I did with the wyverns. The wyverns just kind of grew up too fast. So I at least knew how to get the food, and I did get the food for them. So I feel, you know, justified in my single player settings of playing by myself. But yeah. So I'm gonna wait for them to want care in 2 minutes, and I will see you guys back right when they want it. Let's go. Alrighty, y'all. It's about 5 seconds before they want care. Let's see. Wants to cuddle? Hell yeah. And Nameless Venom. Okay, perfect. I can do both of them. And you know what? Let's look at their stats one more time, just so that way I can look back if I ever do want to breed one of them, and I'll have it in the video so I know their base stats. But let's grab a Nameless Venom, and then I'll imprint both of them. That way they're good to go. And it's, you know, I have 2 perfect Rock Drakes. No issue with that. Put that there. Go ahead. Oh, whoops, wrong button. There we go. Imprinted on both of them. Now let's look at their stats. 6,700 from 48, 45, 48. That's pretty good. 266 to 385 melee. Weight from 900 to about 1150. It's pretty good. Stamina did not move, which I'm not the biggest fan of, to be honest. But you know what? That's fine. I'm happy with that. I think it's pretty good. 64.5. Food's still good. Hell yeah. Got some spinos. While I was doing that, I set out the other 2 spino eggs that I got from the 177s, because I'm still trying to get a perfect pair for sunrise. We backed nightfall up there. And of course, baby spino still over here. Baby spino was 157 as well, I think. And now he's 212, so that means he's gained 43, 55 levels. 55 levels. And what can you gain? Can you gain 80, 70? I don't know how many levels you can before it's maxed out. But yeah, he's gained a lot so far, so that's pretty cool. But if we could get a 201 gaining 50-something levels, oof, that would be a dangerous Spino. Things in the red zone, even Reapers, I think, would... I don't know, I might still struggle with Reapers, even having a 255, 256 Spino. But you know what? It's not the end of the world. Here we go, we're at 76% tame maturation speed, not tame speed. Maturing speed, almost there. Health is still going up because we still have food. But more than good. So my plan for one of these guys when they're matured, I want to take them because last episode, or actually during the live stream and last episode, I was saying on that cave over there, that cave, it apparently leads outside and you want to have a rock drake for that, or you have to have a rock drake for that. Shout out to JT in the comments of last episode. He left a very descriptive thing for saying the rock drakes and the outside and stuff like that. So thank you, JT. Appreciate it. Um, yeah. All right. Well, we got 15 more percent, and then I'm gonna go ahead and throw the saddle on, which good. I kind of wish I had a saddle for both of them, but we do only really need one. Yeah. But what I also did want to do is a possible roll rat today. Possible. I need like a lot of metal though. I mean, I still am smelting up a good amount more. There's like 300 minimum. There's like another 400. Or sorry, 216. This one has what, 5, 6? Yeah, this one has like another 300. That's like another 500. I needed 425 or 475 or 450 for the roll rat. Either way, I think that'd be pretty cool. That way we've gotten new tames quite frequently actually. We got our Spino, which was the first ones we've ever gotten this season, a couple episodes ago. Now we got the rock drake, and then we're probably going to end up getting a roll rat here soon too. I think that'll be pretty fun, pretty cool. But alright, they're about done being matured, and then I hope that they keep meat. They're actually pretty big, really big. Let's grab some meat off Sunrise, or Baby Spino, sorry. I'm pretty positive that we have meat. I don't actually. Alright, well they just matured. That's good. I'm gonna grab some meat off Rage. I'm sure I've got to have meat on them. Let's see. Yes, we do. They eat meat. Please tell me they eat meat. And they don't just need nameless one. Bet. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's good right there. Alright, well, this one right here can be our rock drake. Yes, sir. We got it. Now I'm going to go ahead and move these guys. I'm also going to pick up these eggs just for now because I want to take them for a test ride. One of them anyways. Put the eggs back in there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. That's also passive. Alright, let's hop on. Let's see how this goes. Get out of this over here. Wow, these guys are pretty big. Not gonna lie. Alright, so what is the attack button? A little chomp? Yeah, a little chomp. Alright. And then what does that do? I don't. Bless me. Okay. Okay. So that jumps. Okay, jump button jumps. Okay, good to know. And then if I do that. Alright, it's giving me a buff though. Let's see what it does. Show buff. Climbing. Oh, okay. Let's now how do you glide? That's the real question. It's not that. Okay, you have to click. Gotta click it in. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah. You actually glide quite a ways too. So let's see. Alright, so how much can you climb? Do you have to have stamina? Do you run out of stamina? That's the real question. You're climbing. This is so cool. Yes, you do. Can you rest? Will you regain stamina resting while climbing? It doesn't look like it. Okay. No worries. No worries, we're learning. So, no, let's unclimb. Will I gain stamina? Now that I'm sitting still. Yes. Okay, so it's just like I'm on it mounted. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Let's see what we can do for points here. I'm thinking the first point goes into stamina. That only give us like 60, but that's better than nothing. Now let's go ahead and glide around here. Let's see, you guys. This is really cool. First rock drake, little gliding lizard, dragon, creature, feathery thing. No, but for real, I like it. I don't know what we should name him though. He's got blue feathers. He's got like a grayish blue body. I don't know. Oh boy, I really don't know. Let's oh boy. This one's gonna be a hard one. Blue feathers, blue. Um you know what? That's what we'll do. We will name him Blueberry. Yep. Blueberry. Blueberry, not berry as in the edible food berry. Berry as in he's blue and his name is Barry. Get it? Yeah. Blueberry, let's get it. Hop, fly. There we go. Hell yeah. And then we can glide down quick. That's really cool. Really cool. So if I'm gliding, right, hear me out. I'm gliding, then I climb. Yes, you can just land directly on it. And then you can keep climbing. But you need to be at a ledge to unclimb. That way... Oh, I'm stuck. That way you can regain your stamina back. Otherwise you can't. That's really cool. Oh, and that's the special. You can go invisible too? Yo, that's actually sick. That was dope. Yeah. That's really cool, you guys. Alright. Blueberry. And then hop off. Grab the saddle. That way we can move the other one real quick. Go ahead and do that. Saddle you up. We can actually take Blueberry back and go get another egg if we wanted. Preferably a higher one, maybe? But first, we go and check the cave. What time is it, though? It's 90% day, 10% night. Okay. We need it to be nighttime. Nighttime. And I need some more food. So, Rage, come here. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and, I guess, take some things out so we can get some levels. Okay. Let's see the melee damage. 300? Okay. That's not bad. I actually thought it would have been much worse. Alright, how many levels we got? We got 7 from that. Holy smokes. Alright, we're gonna want probably 1400 weight, I would say. And then rest in the stamina there. And then after that we can pump some health. So let's go ahead and take out some of these parasitic variants, I would say. Yes. See? We, wow, this rock drake is actually pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. I thought it would have been not as good as it is. For some reason. I don't know why. But really solid. Really, really solid. Take out the... Yep, there we go. There we go. Now 7 more levels. Let's get up to 10,000 health. And probably like that. So, do we get weight reduction on anything? No food-wise. No meat. No hide. Okay, nothing that I'm seeing right now. There's nothing really wrong with that, to be honest. Nothing too wrong. So how fast can we move? Pretty quick. Pretty quick on the ground. I'm liking this rock drake, y'all. I think this is a good tame. I'm liking it a lot more than the wyvern. The wyverns had cool like powers like the green poison gas, the fire breath, and the lightning strike. Like those were all pretty cool, but I think the whole gliding mechanic and the climbing, I think that's really cool. Really cool. Alright, you guys, I have Blueberry all the way healed up, and we're good to head back to base. Once we get back to base, I'm going to make sure I have everything, refilled my water, grab a little bit more meat, and then we can head into that cave, because I'm pretty sure it's about to be nighttime. Hopefully. Get darker. Hopefully. And then we can try to go on the outside. I was told there are going to be like reapers and stuff, so I'm going to have to be careful, especially being my first time on a rock drake. We'll have to give it a try though. I think it'll be pretty cool, and I hope nothing goes wrong, because that would definitely suck, but we should be good. Alrighty, y'all. So I climbed up here because I want to fly all the way over to the metal cave that I marked. It's 17:18 right now, and I'm thinking by the time we get there, hopefully it should be night. I'm not too sure what time it turns night, but I am hoping we should be good. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna skadoosh, and I swear sometimes it doesn't like register that I'm trying to like glide. I don't know. It's going invisible though. Oh, that's really cool. You can climb a small tree even like that. It's actually kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Where are we? So let's see what it says for the invisibility. How long can you stay there? Okay, so it does take stamina though. Let's see. Camouflage. That's all it says. Okay. Let's uncamouflage because we don't want that to use stamina. But that is really cool. It is really, really cool to be honest. So maybe nothing can aggro while you're camouflaged. Okay. Okay. We don't damage anything by running over it because we're not that big. That's good. Means we don't aggro anything. Good, we can fit through that unlike a spinal. Alright. So let's go ahead and throw on our suit. We can go up into the cave. Now that we're going through. Beautiful. Now that we're in. Are we good? Obviously our suit's gonna take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Yep, the rock drake's good. Blueberry's fine. And of course, my little dude isn't on, my little bald dog. That's fine. Perfect. Now let's go over here. So this is a little area that I was talking about. It's still hot though. It says 90% day, 10% night. Does it get cold? Or is it like cycles? Like it'll cycle between certain days that are, you know, I think that might actually be it. Alright, y'all. So I've done a little bit of research now. So it is 10-day seasons. You will cycle through 90% day and 10% night is through 3 days. And then 50% day and 50% night is through 3 days. and 10% day and 90% night is also through 3 days. So all of them have to be, it's probably safer to go out at 10% day, 90% night. So I think that's the cycle right after this one. So I'll have to be paying attention for that. And hopefully, what day would it change on? Tomorrow night? Because the day is 25, it goes through 10 days, and 90% day and 10% night is the middle section. So if we were to do the calculation, what is that? Day 16, day 26 should be the last day of 90% day and 10% night. So on tomorrow's day and night cycle, it should turn to 90% night and 10% day, if I'm doing it correctly, if I'm understanding it correctly. So we won't be able to do it right now, and that's no issue. But we did get our rock drake, we got it hatched up, and all that good stuff. But maybe we go snag another rock drake egg real quick. I think that would be pretty neat. Yeah, I don't see why not. Alright, y'all. I have everything put away. I have all of my sets of armor. Yes, I'm good to go. Let's go. We'll take blueberry. We'll go for another egg. Hopefully this time I can just get in and fricking get out. I think it'll be pretty easy. So let's give her a try. We're gonna head to the bluish red zone. I will see you guys right when I'm around there. Or actually, maybe I can just fly with you guys there so you guys can see how quick I can get there. My fastest yet has been with the Spino when I'm in the rivers running because of the speed that they get from their water buff. Let's keep going here. Climb this. Climb up. Yep. Yep. Need to... There we go. Yeah, I don't know. The Spino might still be faster. I don't know. I can't tell. Because the Spino's really quick in the water. Like, he's booking it. But, no. Yeah, the Rock Drake's definitely faster. Let's be real. Yeah, for sure. I'm already here. That took me not even a minute. I was gonna say I'll just see you guys when I'm here, but we're literally already in the blue zone pretty much. Yeah. How do we just fly past? Yeah, hell yeah. This is way faster. Alright. Well, those are the rings that I have to fly down, so I'm gonna regain my stamina, and then you guys will see. I have to remember that the climbing has to be off. The rings right there. Coming down, that's pretty cool. Alright, you guys. Let's do this. Go for another rock drake egg. We're gonna book it down. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I can't take damage. I would have been dead. Okay. We're good. Take it nice and slow. Yo! Okay, right over here. We're just going straight in for it. Land across. Okay. There's tons of eggs, actually. Get him turned around. A 120 egg. Let's keep looking. Is there anything higher than 160? Well, 5 definitely is not. Let's climb back up here. Oh boy, it's a kind of a struggle on the walls. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, but it's not a big issue. There we go. We're up, we move fast. So there's 1, 1, 1. What, I went down to that top one? I can go down to this one right below us. Let's check this one. Maybe I got really lucky. I don't actually know what the max level rock drake egg that you can get is. I feel like I got really lucky now, seeing a 120. 100. Okay, hold on. So that's just 3 over here. Are there any other ones? Let's see. Let us see, let us see. I feel like I'm able to be picky right now. I'm not being attacked by anything, which is really good. This is so cool, you guys. I'm actually really happy with this rock drake. I really think it's one of the cooler tanks. Hard to get, though. Like, I would have never known about it, to be honest. So the 120, I think actually might be good. I know that I have 2 160s, which is probably excellent. So let's go grab this 120 egg. I'm not seeing any others. I'm trying to turn. Give me a second. It's a little... Oh, come on. Nope. Maybe I want to go first person for this. No, definitely not. That gives me almost like a... when you get dizzy, you know? Yeah. Unoriented. I almost had to turn my head when I was going first person there, because I was like, huh? Alright. Let's turn you around, get you ready to leap. Alright. It's actually incubating. Or no, is it not? No, it's not. It says it is, though. 18 minutes 44. 120 level. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna go up here. Perfect. And then we go for that. Right there. You know what? This works too. And then we just climb all the way up. And then there's nothing wrong with that. This is so legit. So legit. Too legit. Too legit to quit. That's what this is. Really cool. I swear these things had a dash move from what I had seen. What I had seen on these guys. I swore they had some... What the hell is that? A pyromane. Huh. Never seen one of those. That's new. To me. I'm sure it's not actually new. Alright. How do we get back now? Alrighty, you guys. Well, I just got back to base with Blueberry from getting the level 120 egg. I tossed it in the preserving bin. I was saying to myself, I really do hope we get a female rock drake from this one, because that way it'd only take like 1 or 2 generations before we have a mated pair between our base rock drake 160 and, you know, the 120, and then maybe we can have like a little rock drake army, because I honestly am not sure yet on what is going to be the best like boss battlers. If I might want the mated pair for for my spinals, like Sunrise in them, But yeah, now that we're back to base, you guys, I think that is going to be it for this episode. Next episode, I am going to make a frickin' roll rat happen. I want a high level roll rat. I think that'd be pretty cool. I was told they collect wood, so I think that'd be really good. Because having to take my time with Precious and walking around all slow and only collecting up like what did I have? 4, 5, 6, 7, like frickin' 11 to 1200 wood when I went out, only from one collection and being slow. Yeah, that has to improve. But yeah, you guys, that is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. It might be slightly shorter than my last couple, being like 30 minutes. This one might be like 25-ish, but yeah, that's no problem. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to smash that like button and hit that sub button as well. I'm trying to reach 200. We're at 158. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Once again, I said that in the beginning of the episode. But yes, 200. I was hoping by the end of this month, if we could make that happen, that would be a freaking, that would be goals. Literally hitting them goals. But yes, thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. Peace to the homies.